how can there be so many open positions if people are not being hired? So cybersecurity workforce gap spurs demand with an estimated 3.5 million unfilled cybersecurity roles globally, source ISC squared 2024. Companies are increasingly turning to managed security providers, which makes sense. But how can we continue to have millions of jobs and all these people are out of work? Doesn't that not make sense? Like there's a lot of shenaniganing that goes on in cyber, and I don't see how people are not more aware of it. Just put some logic to all the numbers that are thrown at us and think about it and ask some questions, and becomes pretty clear. So yeah. There's more stuff, market coverage that they have here. How North America dominates the market. How big is U.S. cyber? So it's pretty big. It's outpacing everybody by 2 or 3x, which is why everyone's business here. But APAC is coming up pretty quickly. So North America looks like about 36%. Europe's about 25. APAC is about 22. LATAM is coming up as well at 10%. So there you go. Plenty of opportunity here. Pro services is growing. On-premise is kind of weird because when you look at some of the research they're talking about here is that there's a transition from cloud stuff back to on-prem, which, okay, makes sense. Actually, as a matter of fact, I was going to make a comment about that because lately we've seen a lot of folks that are running with on-prem as an offering, or on-prem is becoming kind of the thing that we're doing now. So it's very interesting that on-prem is becoming what used to be cloud. Like it was everybody run to cloud, run to cloud, run to cloud. Now we're back to, hey, on-prem is kind of a thing that might be of interest. World Economic Forum. Think what you want to think about WEF, but data analysis seems pretty okay if you ask me. I wanted to highlight this article though, because this is another group, the World Economic Forum, talking about this lack of cybersecurity talent and the gap and whatever. Again, I know for a fact, I personally have helped probably a dozen or more people get their first interviews in cyber. I don't know if any of those, I know 2 of them have been hired, but like that still leaves 10 people out of jobs. So if there's all of this open opportunity, why are these people not being hired?